Monday Coffee with MarkZ. The 7th of April 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Monday Coffee with MarkZ. The 7th of April 2025. MarkZ update. Some highlights by PDK, not verbatim. MarkZ disclaimer. Please consider everything on this call as my opinion. People who take notes do not catch everything. And it's best to watch the video so that you get everything in context. Be sure to consult a professional for any financial decisions. Member. Good morning, rainy days and Mondays always get me down, lol. Member. I had a dream where I was on a roller coaster and kept hearing keep arms and legs inside the ride at all times until the ride comes to a complete stop. Oh wait. MZ. I am in the US right now. My niece is getting married on Saturday. So schedule may be shorter or different this week. MZ. I did know some wealth management, redemption center folks working yesterday in preparation. They believe they will have a very busy week later on in this week. MZ. On the bond side is where we are seeing the most action. MZ. Many bond contracts expect to be done this week. I have a contact expecting to complete tomorrow. Real dollars. All my bond contacts are very excited. MZ. I was told that they will not accept any new bonds until this summer after the historic bonds that have already been confirmed have gone. I am also told they will be going after flippers, or shutting down the ability for flippers to buy bonds and resell them. In other words, from now on only sovereigns will redeem these historic bonds. Member. Once bonds pay, currency next? Exciting. What does your gut say, Mark? MZ. This is just a guess. But if bonds go this week, we may go towards the end of the week, hopefully. Member. My gut says April 8th is the day. MZ. That's what many bond contacts are thinking. Member. Marks. Are there any advantages for the bonds PPL to exchange in Zurich over US? Wondering why they are going there, thank you. Member. I have tried to play the devil's advocate but I still come to a positive outlook. Things appear to be leading us to what we are waiting for, RV and Nasara, Gesera. MZ. That's a good point you are making. Everyone needs to throw out all those negative thoughts. Member. Glenn Beck said today that we are in the global currency reset of the global currency reset. We're in the very beginning stages of the GCR. Member. Closed door Fed meeting in DC is at 11:30 today. MZ. Yes, this is very curious. DC contacts are telling me they are expecting this closed door emergency Fed meeting today. Member. Judy Shelton had interesting thoughts on X over the weekend. Member. What should we expect the market to be doing today? Member. Many economists think today may be a Black Monday for the stock market today. Member. Dow just bouncing up and down wildly today. Member. Third day of selling, so might be a dead cat bounce. MZ. Metals are going up as the world braces for changes. Emo. This is all part of the correction that will lead to the RV. Many people on pins and needles this week as it all shakes out. Member. My bank in the UAE is advertising multi-currency accounts now. Also, new currency has been replacing the old for the past 6 months. Member. From Dinar Guru, MNT Goat. We can see the potential in Iraq and we must dispel these negative attitudes that the RV will never happen or it will take years more. This Iraqi dinar is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Although if you decide to stick out the ride, you may be rich beyond your wildest dreams. We are witnessing a new age for America and Iraq unfolding in front of our eyes. There is a huge change underway, not coming, but here already begun. It is happening now. When you put the pieces together, they tell a wonderful story and the picture of the puzzle finally comes clearer. Our investment is sound and we can see the path to the RV. MZ. That's a good one. MZ. In Iraq, Parliament finance. The launch of the reform plan for banks is the beginning of economic reforms. This is all over the news in Iraq right now. MZ. The Central Bank of Iraq unveils the plan to reform the private banking sector. This is the final reforms for the white papers and lift the purchasing power of all Iraqis. MZ. They are still talking about the I-Dinar program they unleashed a few years ago. They are about to go to a combination of gold asset-based currency backed by gold, assets and a basket of regional currencies. This will be far more stable than Kuwait when they revalued their currency. The dinar will be on a blockchain ledger tracking their assets. Their cash bills will represent a digital token. They are designing a really cool system for the dinar. They are telling us what they are doing. Member. Mark, will we exchange before Easter? MZ. I think there is a good chance this year we could exchange before Easter. Member. Easter this year is an astronomical event. First Sunday after a full moon after the spring solstice. Member. Thank you Mark, mods and everyone, God bless and much love. Member. Mark, thank you for taking time out of your day to speak with us and keep us up to date. Mod. Just so you know, greater than there is no podcast tonight, greater than so sweet dreams to you. The content in this podcast is for general and educational purposes only and not intended to provide any professional, financial or legal advice. Please consider everything discussed in MarkZ's opinion only. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.